Hello children, how are you? We have to finish one more lesson in our science, that is fourth lesson, very simple lesson and small lesson, protection of animals and the environment. Before starting this, let us know what is environment. You learned in your second standard, third standard and all environment. What is environment? And we are hearing environment day and don't pollute the environment. What is environment? Yes. Or surroundings. That means land, water, air, plants and animals all around us together called our environment. Okay. So we have to protect our environment and at the same time we have to protect our animals, not only domestic but also wild animals also have to be protected. Then see, so what is given in your textbook? Animals are very useful to us. We know animals are very useful to us. We depend on animals for food, clothing, many valuable products we are getting from animals. They provide us various valuable products and also take part in balancing our environment. And animals are balancing our environment. Okay, animals helps in balancing of our environment. So animals are a part of our life. Some animals are domestic and pet, while some others are wild. We should take proper care of animals and caring of domestic and pet animals given first. You know what are the steps you have to be taken to protect the domestic and pet animals. Cow, domestic animal. Hen, domestic. Goat, domestic. And so we have to provide good and clean shelter and good food and clean water to drink. And not only this, besides this, we have to vaccinate our pet or domestic animals. Nowadays, the term is very familiar for you, vaccine. And we are getting vaccine against COVID like this. For many diseases, for animals also nowadays vaccines available. So if we are protecting domestic or pet animals at home, you have to take care to vaccinate your pet animals and domestic animals. So 4 steps are given. All of you read this. Domestic animals should be kept in proper shelter. There should be enough space for the animals to move around. The homes of animals should be cleaned and washed every day. Animals should be given healthy food and clean drinking water. If an animal falls sick, a veterinary doctor should be called and proper treatment must be given to the animal. They must also be vaccinated against various harmful diseases. So, these are the 4 steps you have to keep. You have to take care of your domestic animals and to protect your domestic and pet animals. Then conservation of wild animals. Not only domestic or pet animals, wild animals also have to be protected. They are also part of our environment. Then only the balance of nature will be maintained. So, how do we conserve our wildlife? That means conserve means protect them from dangers. And see, humans hunt wild animals for recreation, food safety, or for gaining profits through sales of their products. For example, elephants are hunted for their tusks and snakes are hunted for their skin and venom. Both are valuable. So if we are selling these products, we can earn money. So to get money or for entertainment, humans hunted all these wild animals. So they become less in number. So a group of animals started to extinct from the earth. Started to disappear from the earth, and due to excessive hunting, that increased rate of hunting, And many species, SPECIES, species means a special group of animals. SPECIES, species. Tiger, a species. Lion, another species. This is species means a group of animals started to disappear from the earth. Then due to excessive hunting. What is the reason? Due to the increased rate of hunting, a special group started to disappear from the earth species. And of animals are under threat to become extinct means started to disappear. And such animals are called endangered animals. So, the animals that started to extinct from the earth are called endangered animals. What it is called? Endangered animals. ENDANGERED. Endangered animals. Tiger, example, tiger, an endangered animal. Then, all of you underline and learn the definition. What are endangered animals? Then, some endangered animals are great Indian rhinoceros, Indian wild ass, tiger, peacock, etc. Due to reduced number of animals, the government has taken various steps to protect them. Killing of endangered animals is a punishable act. Act means law. So, government made it as a law to protect wild animals. If anybody hunting or anybody killing wild animals, anybody destroying wildlife, that act will be punished by the government. Then the government has set up various national parks and wildlife sanctuaries to protect the animals. Not only making law, but also government build up wildlife sanctuaries and national parks to protect wildlife. Okay, and in India, many national parks are there. Around 102 national parks in our country to protect different group of animals. Among them, 6 of them are given in your textbook. So, first it is given, what are national parks? National parks are the areas where wildlife is protected from all types of exploitation. In Malayalam, ചൂഷണം അല്ലെങ്കിൽ disturbance. And only tourism is permitted. In national parks, hunting is not allowed. Only tourism is allowed, and this is mainly focused to protect wildlife. And India has 102 national parks. Some of them are as follows. 6 of them are given. Jim Corbett National Park is in Uttarakhand. Sundarban National Park in West Bengal. And Kanha National Park, Madhya Pradesh. Periyar National Park, Kerala, that is in Thekadi. You might have visited, some of you might have visited Thekadi. And Periyar Lake is there, and we can do boating. And in between boating, we can see that tiger and all wild animals near the river side. So, Periyar National Park in our place, Kerala, mainly protecting tiger. Then, Gir National Park in Gujarat and Gandhi National Park in Tamil Nadu. These are the 6 national parks among 102 parks given in your textbook. All of you go through it. Then, next, what is wildlife sanctuary? Wildlife sanctuary is a place where animals are neither hunted nor their habitats are disturbed. What is our habitat? The earth, that is nature, is our habitat. What is the habitat of a fish? That is water is the habitat of a fish. It can live only in water. And if we are disturbing or if we are polluting water, the fish cannot be live in water. So, we are disturbing the habitat of that special type of organism. Okay. And what is the habitat of frog? May land or water. And what is the habitat of tiger? That is forest. So, without destroying the habitat means its living place. Without disturbing the habitat, we are protecting the wildlife. Such places are called wildlife sanctuaries. Bird sanctuaries are there, animal sanctuaries are there. In Ernakulam near High Court, we have one bird sanctuary, that is Mangalavana. And and that Thekadi, Periyar Tiger Reserve Center is there in Thekadi. All these are examples for wildlife sanctuary. And see, there are 500 wildlife sanctuaries in India. Some of them are given below. That is, first one, Kasiranga Wildlife Sanctuary in Assam, famous for one-horned rhinoceros, and Sariska Wildlife Sanctuary in Rajasthan, that is cheetah and panther, are found here. Then, do you know that in Rajasthan there is one wild bird sanctuary, that is Bharatpur Bird Sanctuary in Rajasthan, and Kasiranga Wildlife Sanctuary in Assam have been declared by UNESCO as World Heritage Sites and worldwide famous too. One bird sanctuary and one wildlife sanctuary are there in our country, that is declared by UNESCO. So all of you read this and learn what is wildlife sanctuary, what is national park, and which are the special species protected in each national park and wildlife sanctuary. Okay.